What is going on, guys? I have not actually uploaded on this channel for quite some time because I am extremely busy. So today I'm going to make up for that. Today we're going to be doing I think 1 month review or 2 month review, I can't remember, of the remap that I've actually done, because I have found out a little bit of something unusual about the car. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. However, first I need to head over to my local tire shop to actually replace the 2 rear tires, because for some reason I keep losing air, and at the same time when checking, the tires actually almost gone bald. So I think I might actually need to do some tracking at the same time as well. However, let's get into the video. Let's go. Car's like, ooh, it's a bit too bright. Whilst the car's actually getting washed right now, essentially what I've done is I've made a mistake and upgraded my tires at the front to 235s instead of 225s. Don't ask me why. I just hated 225 simply because it wasn't enough traction for the front. But then it made it a little bit awkward with the back, and I completely forgot to actually change the back, and luckily enough the tires thread were completely gone anyways, so I've actually changed those tires at the back right now. And yeah, that's the status right now. So now it's got 235 40 18s all the way around, and it looks kind of nice and meaty on my 18-inch standard FR wheels. I think they're called sport wheels. But yeah, back on the topic, I've had the map on the car for about a couple of months now, and my thoughts on it is fantastic. No error codes whatsoever, no issues with the engine. It doesn't, run a little bit weird. Everything is still exactly the same, which is exactly what you want. You still want the drivability to be exactly the same. Power just seems to be upped all the way around, and that's about it, to be honest. I will be doing a little bit of GoPro footage of me just having fun out on the streets. Currently I'm just washing the car right now, and yeah, let's get into that. You know, when you're supposed to do something and you say you're going to do something about it, and then all of a sudden before you know it, it's already dark. This is exactly what I mean with having absolutely zero time, even if you actually dedicate some time to it. So we're going to do it again, okay? And right now I'm going to actually show you what I've actually done to the car so far. I'm going to warn you already, it's not a lot, to be honest. So of course, let's start with the visual modification, and as you can see, I have inserted some rally inspired yellow fog lights. This isn't something else, it's just to actually have some fun, to be honest, and see if I actually like it. I was actually going to do something crazy and do purple, however I've done yellow, and to be fair, they do actually look kind of cool, to be honest. It kind of goes with the scheme of the indicators being super orange. So let's have a look. Started off, turn these fog lights on, turn this on side light so you can see. Alright, so that's the beam it gives out, okay? Remember, I did actually put LEDs in before this, and they are still currently in, so it's got a hint of a bit of greenish tint to it. I don't know if the lens can actually show it. I think you can see it just about there. But they do look super aggressive, super nice. And let me just put the ISO down on the camera so you can actually see what it looks like. So right now, this is exactly what my eyes can actually see. I've just bumped up the ISO on the camera so that you can actually see me. However, let's just bump it down. This is what I've done so far, and it looks alright, to be honest. I kind of like it. The tires now, they are currently 235s 40 18-inch, so they're a bit taller than before. However, they do look super nice, and they give you an illustration of what it almost looks like it's kind of spaced out a bit, but it's not, if that makes sense. So it actually gives the rim a set of protection, which is actually good, simply because if you go here, these rims are absolutely destroyed, and that's absolutely proof that I can't drive for shit, to be honest. And moving on, I have actually done this as well. So that entire section here, if the camera can focus, that entire section there is in yellow, the same as the fog light. That side is standard. I just kept it the way it is. In regards to the tune, the car has actually been driving absolutely phenomenally. No issue whatsoever. Oh, it is windy. It has been driving absolutely with no issue whatsoever. Oil, it doesn't drink any more than it actually does already. I just have to put a little quote in, let's say 100 mil or 200 mil every 2-3 months or so. Not the biggest deal, of course. Yeah, you shouldn't really be doing it, but hey ho, it's not as bad as putting a litre in every single time you actually fill up. Power wise, it's exactly the same. It hasn't faded, or it hasn't actually put any wear and tear that I can actually tell driving wise. Everything is still the way it should be. The car is basically a 180, I absolutely love it. No issues whatsoever. It drives absolutely sweet. It looks absolutely sick. And yeah, next stop is, of course, I'm just going to leave the visuals for now. I think the visuals look better now than it actually ever will. I will be doing splitters and all that kind of stuff, bumpers later on, but I'm really intrigued into the engine potential, so I'm actually going to do so the next thing that I will be doing is an exhaust delete. I will be doing it soon. It's just whenever I've got the time to actually do so. Every single time I actually want to do something to the car, all of a sudden, before you know it, you have to do a billion other things. The world throws all kinds of problems at you that you have to fix. And yeah, all I can say is just apologies. I have left my GoPro with the headset mount in the car now, so if I do have a little bit of fun on the road, I don't have to bring my entire camera kit. And I could just show some footage of me just having some fun with some interesting cars. Let's just say STs, Type Rs. Obviously, this is the pre-turbo Type Rs. Ford STs, Ford Focus STs, Fiestas STs, GTIs, GTDs are definitely. If I see a GTD on the road or 184 Seat Leon FR, you better believe that car will be following you. If you see that combination, side lights on with the fog lights on, it's me. I'm coming for you. Okay, I'm coming for you. You guys better be careful. But in all fairness, obviously drive safe, guys. And this is essentially the update. Okay, I will be updating soon again when there's any news. If not, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.